Comes set. Here comes the windup. The pitch. A chopper to Nicky Lopez at third base. Fields it. Guns it over to first base to Jonathon Long. 5-3. And the Woo Sox go down in order. Top of the order up. Owen Casey. Jonathan. CB Zovala behind the dish defensively for the Woo Sox. Here comes a pitch on its way and fouled back. Take deep at short. Nate Eaton at third base. Here comes a pitch up. Comes set, a swing and a miss, and that'll sit down. Jonathon Long strikes out swinging. Right field, third base, pitcher, and shortstop. This thing is hit to second baseman. Tranchios goes over and fields it, gets it over to Jonathon Long for the out. One out, nobody on. Working quick is Chris Kashmar. A slow chopper right back to the pitcher. Kashmar fields it, gets it over to Jonathon Long at first base for the out. So 1-3 against the right-handed pitcher. Chris Kashmar working quick. A rip to Ben Cowles. Shortstop fields it nicely and guns it over to first base for the out. 1-2-3. Holding the runner on. And that's Ben Cowles. Got a big RBI sitting out there at second base. And a curveball just misses upstairs, taking all the shortstop. Playing normal depth on the left side of the diamond. Second base holding the runner on. There's an off-speed pitch. Down low. For your Cubs. Here comes a pitch on its way and a rip over the batter, no score. Here comes a pitch on its way, swing and a miss. Holy smokes, that had some velocity behind it. And Jonathon Long will sit down. Hope 9:40 and a rip to second baseman. James Trantos fields it nicely, gets it over to first base to Jonathon Long. Christian Campbell awaits the full count pitch on its way, and a rip to shortstop, a one-hopper. Ben Cowles fields it nicely, gets it over to Jonathon Long in time, 6-3. Iowa's Chris Kashmar. This thing is a chopper to shortstop, backhands it. Ben Cowles has to fire it over to first base to Jonathon Long, gets the job done, 6-3. Center field and over the digital fence. And that'll bring up Jonathon Long. Jonathon Long takes a first cut, fouls it off down the first base. Owen Casey goes deep. The second pitch to Jonathon Cubs. Here comes Tyler Uberstein for the Woo Sox. Loses control of that one. Des Moines, Iowa, Principal Park. Here comes a 2-1 pitch on its way. Fastball right down the tube, just misses outside. And the umpire. And the pitcher wants to challenge that. The fielding team has challenged the previous pitch. This is interesting to me. And they have it is a ball. So 3 balls and 1 strike. That's new to me. At this level anyway. Here comes a 3-1 pitch on its way. And it is down low and taken all the way for a base on balls. Jonathon Long. And the Iowa Cubs have another runner on base. That'll bring up 3-hole hitter catcher Moises awaits the pitch from Tyson Kelly. This thing is ripped toward first base. Going back is Jonathon Long and gets it over to his pitcher. Not in time. Tyson Miller can't cover over to first base in time. Right-hander for Worcester. And the pitch is in there for Kelly. Comes set from the stretch, takes a sign from his catcher. Here comes a pitch, swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch. Second base, Nick Sogard at shortstop, and a fastball upstairs misses. Moves. Here comes the 1-2 pitch from Zach Kelly, and takes a cut at it. And Riley Martin comes set from the stretch. The left-hander. Here comes a pitch, a chopper to second base. That's Trantos, gets it over to Jonathon Long for the out. 4-3. In second against the right-handed pitcher, Hobie Harris. Here's the kick, here's the pitch, and it is down low for a ball. 1 for it for the Cubs, 7 for the Woo Sox. A chopper down the third base line. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch on its way. This thing is ripped over the shortstop's head. Another base hit for the Iowa Cubs. Rounding second, headed to third will be Owen Casey, and the Cubs are in business. Jonathon Long with another base hit. And the Iowa Cubs not going away just yet. And that'll bring up Moises Ballesteros. Moises Ballesteros is due tonight